What up, Depth Chart? It's your boy, Young Broadcaster, here on the set of the 2 Point Perspective with my co-host, Miles on the mic, Miles Sweeney, for episode 17. How you doing this week, brother?
Oh, I'm doing good.
Good, dude.
I'm trying to hang in there through
Right on.
finals. So.
Oh, yeah, finals. Right on,
Yeah.
right on. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us. I know we missed last week. Sorry about that. It was kind of crazy with the holidays. I was a little under the weather myself, but we appreciate your viewership, and we're back this week. So let's just jump right in, man.
Yeah, I'm so down. Jared, start us off.
All right. On our roster shakeup, first off, I got Justin Herbert. He had surgery on his left hand. He vows to play in Week 14, but as we've seen over the last couple of weeks, the Chargers are not doing well. It's going to be Trey Lance that hops in there, and we'll see how long Justin Herbert holds up. So, Up next, we got Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's got an ankle sprain. He is questionable for Week 14. And then I got T. Higgins with a concussion, also questionable. So he may play this week, he may not. He did not play last week, which was unfortunate.
Yeah, Burrow missing a weapon as soon as he gets back.
Mm-hmm.
That's a tight division, man. So
he still played well. He still played well without him. So
yeah. Going to mine, we got Sauce Gardner. He's got a calf strain. He's going to be evaluated, and he's not being IR'd. So we'll see how long he misses there. Aaron Jones with a shoulder. He's going to go under further evaluation as well. So Vikings. Oh man.
Hey,
Vikings,
but you know what?
man.
At least they got 9.
They got 9.
At least they got 9. That's all you can say.
Yeah, that strikes fear in everybody they play. And then finally, we just got a short shakeup today. We got Trey Hendrickson. We've talked about him a lot.
Yeah.
His offseason was a little shaky in terms of if they're going to pay him, if they're going to trade him. They paid him, give him a hefty raise, but he hasn't been playing at all, pretty much. I believe I saw he hasn't played a game since October. He is out with a hip and a pelvis. But, man, it's just something with the defensive ends, the pass rushers, with their contract negotiations. Seems like a coin flip if they're going to be panning out or not. But in spite of his absence, the Bengals are not toasted in that division. But we have somebody who is going to be roasted in our next segment. Your guy.
Yeah. Not toasted, but definitely roasted.
Yes. Yeah. Reno faithful. Jared was best friends with this guy in high school.
Not true.
No, you weren't.
Not true. We had a good, a cordial relationship. It was more like, hey, what's up? And then walk past. It wasn't. Yeah. We weren't like best friends or anything like that.
He thinks of you to this day. I guarantee it.
Highly doubt that.
I guarantee it.
Highly doubt that. He probably has no idea who I am.
No, man. He remembers you.
Yeah, right.
He remembers you. You were wearing your Niner shit to school, and he was like, oh.
What's your profanity?
Jared's a Niner fan, okay. And now he's on the Niners, probably not for long. It's Mr. Brandon Ayuk. And hopefully Jared doesn't catch any stray arrows from our guy after we kind of put it on him here with our roast. Do you want to go 1-1?
Yeah, man. Start us off.
Okay. At this point, the only thing.
Wait. Sorry. I don't mean to cut you off before you do your roast, but maybe we should give a little bit of context to why we're roasting him.
That's
just
right.
In case. So we are roasting Brandon Ayuk because he held out all last season, or not all last season, but he held out, all off season last year to try to get a big contract, right? $120 million. And then he gets injured, tears his ACL around week 6? Is that around what it was? Tears his ACL week 6. They said that he should have been back around week 6 this season. It's week 14 and he has not played. The 49ers recently voided his contract. They let us, they put it out there that he wasn't following up his end of the bargain, wasn't answering phone calls, wasn't showing up to his PT. Obviously, He's supposed to be,
Meetings,
yeah,
practice,
he's supposed
like,
to
all
be
that.
there week 6, and it's week 14, and he hasn't played a game.
Yeah.
That's obviously pretty telling. And so the Niners voided his not his contract, but his guarantees for next season.
Mhm.
And there's a lot of rumors going around about him being traded or even released. He obviously doesn't want to play for the Niners. That's pretty clear. And, but the reason why we're roasting him, because he fumbled the bag. He fumbled the bag. All he had to do was show up, or at least communicate. It sounds like.
Yeah.
And they probably wouldn't have voided his guarantees.
Yeah.
And now he's not making any money next season. So
he fought so hard to get it, and then just gone like that.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, if he gets traded, that's going to be really, really tough monetarily. So so we're gonna roast him.
yes. Starting off at this point, the only thing Ayuk is catching is direct deposits. Not anymore, but
Ayuk's favorite route, the way out of the facility.
ooh, yeah, that's his PT. The Niners paid Ayuk for his separation, but the only thing Ayuk is separated from is football.
Ayuk held out longer than his guarantees.
Ooh. When 49ers fans can't watch Ayuk play, they just watch the injury report instead.
His most consistent stat, absences. Well, guys, that pretty much wraps up our roast of Mr. Brandon Ayuk. Now, I think it's time to roast ourselves because we're still getting killed in the dual threat bet. All right, guys, dual threat bet. It's been a couple weeks, obviously, right? We were off last week, so we didn't do one. But our dual threat bet from 2 weeks ago, we both lost once again. So Miles is now 6-10.
Yes.
I'm still 2 games back. I'm 4-12. This is it's getting pretty brutal.
We're bleeding out here, man.
Yeah.
Like, we can't even... We're hanging on to a thread.
I'm just trying to make a little bit of ground, man. Just a little bit. Like,
well, and what did you say? You haven't... Like, no, there hasn't been any difference in separation since week 6 or something.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, I've had a 2-game lead for what feels like an eternity.
Mm-hmm.
So, maybe this week will change. Our matchup is the Colts and the Jags.
Yeah, I mean, this one looked interesting. It's a divisional matchup. We try to pick good, if it's not like, it's not a rivalry game, then we try to go out of our way to pick like a tight matchup or something that's going to be good. If we can avoid the Browns and the Jets, we try to do that. You know? So
as tempting as it may be,
or something that looks like anybody playing the Titans. The Titans are probably not going to make our dual threat bet this season.
No, probably not.
Same with the Saints. So we went with Indy and Jacksonville.
Yeah,
and it's time to pick, Miles.
Okay, let's do it. I gotta wait for the cue.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead.
Okay.
And me. Okay. I'm nervous.
Did you get the one that I suggested?
No.
Okay.
No, I didn't. What was that one again?
Anytime defensive touchdown.
Oh yeah, that would. Did you get that? No.
No.
Yeah, no, that's still in there.
No, I got ETN plus 70.5 rushing yards.
That's kind of a lock.
You think so?
I do. I think that's kind of a lock. I got a little bit tougher one. It's not impossible. I could definitely see it happening, but T-Law plus 235.5.
Okay.
So, all right, yeah, not too bad.
Indy's had a bit of like fall from grace these last couple weeks.
Well, without Sauce, that might work in my favor. So, hopefully they're throwing the ball. Maybe they'll be down.
Yeah.
They won't be running the ball. So that'll be my my hope.
Yeah,
maybe Indy goes up quick.
Yeah. Yeah, hold on to that hope. Hold on to it.
Unfortunately, Jacksonville's defense is pretty good, and Daniel Jones is dealing with a hand or a shoulder, something like that. He's gonna play, but it's
something on his non-throwing side,
right?
I believe.
So that could come back. That could come back to bite me if Indy's not going to be putting up big numbers. But who knows? Maybe Jonathan Taylor has a big day.
Yeah,
maybe Jonathan Taylor has a big day, and Jacksonville has to throw. So
Yeah, hold on to that hope. JT is one hell of an athlete, not an actor, but we are going to be guessing some more athletes or actors. Bringing it back. It's been
like 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah. We cycle these in and out, so keeping it fresh. We're doing 3 today. We're gonna go 1 and 1 per usual. I will start us off. Jared, who is PJ Souls?
PJ Souls. Oh man, that's tough. You know what? I'm gonna go with athlete.
He's an actor.
Okay.
He was in Carrie and Halloween.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Well,
I've
you know
never
I don't
heard of
know
him.
horror movies. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. He's good.
Neither do I. I've never heard of him.
All right. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Miles. Roop Hintz.
Roop Hintz, huh?
Mm-hmm.
John Father is looking at me. So I'm gonna say he's an actor.
Roop Hintz is an athlete nicknamed the Ace of Spades. He is a Finnish ice hockey player and an alternate captain for the Dallas Stars.
Okay. Yeah. You know me. I follow the Dallas Stars.
Well, I know how big of a hockey fan you are.
Yeah. So
Big hockey
that
guy
one
over here.
slipped my memory. That's embarrassing.
What you got?
Glenn Resch.
Glenn Resch is an athlete.
Seems you know hockey too. Yeah, he was an NHL goalie.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I had no idea. Do you know what team?
No,
okay.
I didn't look that far. I don't know if he's current or former, but he was an athlete.
It was the last name that got it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Something about it screamed athlete to me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I am going to be 100% honest. I am not sure how to say this first name. So if I butcher this, I am very sorry. Yeah, you want to see it? All right, John's going to take a look for me. It's number 2 under athlete or actor. Thanks.
Say it again. Dom Hall.
I hope that you get this actually, because this individual is in a lot of. Well, I guess I just gave it away. Dom Hall Gleason. Do you know who that is, Miles?
Well, I'm gonna assume he's an actor.
Yes, now you know. I gave that one. I gave that one to you.
Dom Hall Gleason. No,
Mm-hmm.
What is he in?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was in the Star Wars movie about called About Time, Harry Potter, Black Mirror, The Revenant.
I'd probably know his face then.
I bet you would.
Yeah.
He plays Ronald Weasley's older brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ron Weasley.
His oldest brother, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
He has multiple
twins.
brothers, doesn't he?
Yeah, not the twins. I believe it's his oldest brother. I could also be wrong about that. Our pop culture information is not good.
Yeah. Good old Dom Hall. Okay.
All right,
Bob
Miles.
Beeman.
Bob Beeman. I'm going to say athlete.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He is a USA long jumper, and I believe he held a record for like 23 years.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Miles.
good at his job.
Yeah. All right. Miles, who is Riz Ahmad?
Riz?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good
It could be
name.
Riz.
I like Riz.
It's R-I-Z.
Riz Ahmad.
Mm-hmm.
Athlete.
Riz Ahmad.
John disapproved.
Played in played roles in Rogue One, Venom, and The Sound of Metal.
Okay.
Yeah, John's always disappointed with our with our pop culture knowledge.
John is the savvy one here. So I went, well, you gave one away on accident. I probably would have went 0 for 3.
You think so?
Yeah.
You don't think you would have got Dom Hall Gleason?
No. Can
you tell us how to say the second name? I said the second name correct.
Oh.
So the Z is an at makes the S noise. Reese. So Reese is that Riss? Okay, Riss. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Maybe yeah, sorry. I'm also terrible with names.
Maybe that would have helped me.
If you guys don't know, I do like sports broadcasting. And whenever there's a difficult name, I pretty much butcher it every time on camera, it like on live stream, and it's usually pretty embarrassing. And then I'll get something from the chat that's like, that's not how you say the name, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm sorry.
Keeping you honest.
And then so in the amount of time that I've been doing this, I've also had other gigs doing other announcing jobs, and one of them was to be a PA announcer. And so during this time, I was doing this soccer game, and I had to announce all of the players on the list, and this is semi-pro soccer.
Oh, no.
Yes. So first of all, it's not like these are like names that people know really anyway, right? Like it's not like it's a professional soccer, so they're not big names. And I pretty much butchered every single one so bad that like the players are standing down there on the field and they were busting up laughing. And then every time I got one correct, they'd all clap for me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, everyone would clap for me. They were long lists. Yeah. They were long lists. There was like 20 guys on each squad.
So they didn't give you like
pronunciation? No, absolutely not.
Really?
Nope.
Oh, they're setting you up for failure.
Oh,
then,
yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah.
They even do that at like graduations.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah. I'm surprised.
It was pretty brutal.
Yeah.
It was pretty brutal. But that was not on camera. That wasn't recorded, so still probably not as bad as some of my blunders while broadcasting.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No, you're a good broadcaster.
Thank you, Miles. I appreciate you.
You should just like, if there's ever a tough name, just stick with the number or give them like a nickname. Maybe it'll stick.
Oh man. Well, you know what else sticks, Miles? My fantasy record.
Oh.
Yeah, my fantasy record, because my record in our league this season is going to stick with me for the rest of my life.
First time you've never made the playoffs.
In 13 years, Miles. And we're talking probably over 50 leagues that I've played in. And is the first time that I will not be making the playoffs. I'm making it in 3 out of 4 of my leagues this season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty disappointing, man. I mean, I'm like top 1% in Yahoo fantasy football players. I'm pretty bummed out that I'm not making the playoffs in our league.
Yeah, that's
tough. I don't even care about winning. I really just didn't want to get last, but to not make the playoffs is a big bummer. And one of the reasons that I'm not making the and you're the number 1 seed, so congratulations, by the way, Miles. Yeah. But playoffs in this league are starting this week in week 14, which is so bizarre. I can't believe that this is like even a thing that's happening, because every other league is starting in week 15 because that's when the bye weeks end.
Yeah.
But week 14 has huge bye weeks. We're talking the New England Patriots, right?
Yeah.
Huge fantasy team right now. Drake May, Travion Henderson, Stephon Diggs, all of these guys. Why would you start the playoffs this week? And then on top of that, the 49ers as well. Christian McCaffrey, he's carrying some teams. Yeah. I know Ryan has Christian McCaffrey in our league, and I mean, he's pretty much just
can't play him.
Right. He can't even play him, and he's kind of just preparing to lose, which is, that's pretty unfortunate.
Yeah, we don't really understand why it was set up this way.
Oh, but we gonna find out.
We're gonna find out. Yeah.
So as you guys know, our commissioner is Mr. Jack. And so we're going to give Jack a call and ask him why he set up the league for the playoffs to start in week 14, because who does that?
Yeah.
What a monster. What a monster. Honestly, if they started next week, I still had a chance. I was right on the cusp.
Yeah.
I think I ended up getting 7th place, and 6 teams make the playoffs.
Yeah.
I think that I dropped down to 7th because I was down by like 20 points or something like that. I could have easily made that up this week.
Yeah.
So pretty bummed out about that. And we're gonna give him a call. He doesn't know that we're calling him, but we're gonna give him a call, and I'm gonna give him a little piece of my mind on this one. Yeah.
But if it's any constellation, you do have your bye in the constellation quarterfinal. So
that's true.
just hold your head high.
Hello.
Hey, Jack, you're on the 2 Point Perspective with young broadcaster and Miles on the mic. How you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good, man. We got a bone to pick with you, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a bone to pick with you, and you got some explaining to do.
Mm-hmm.
So first and foremost, Jack, you're taking last place in the league. Is that correct?
Yeah, but I blame the MetLife turf more than my drafting, honestly.
Are you talking about Malik Neighbors? Is that who you're speaking of?
Yeah, it's almost like he's still with us. I mean, I miss him every day.
I'm sure you do, but that's
yeah.
not what my bone is to pick with you here, Jack. I have to know. I need you to explain to me why playoffs are starting in week 14
I don't know,
when there's
that's how it's
still
always
bye
been.
weeks.
That's how it's always been.
Always?
Absolutely not.
I'm not sure, honestly.
Wait,
I
so
didn't change anything. That's just what it started at when I made it like a few years ago.
So
Like
every
4 or
year
5 years ago.
it's been in week 14.
Well, right, but they've added weeks to the season, so you got to change the playoffs so that the bye week isn't coming in the first week of the playoffs.
Jared, that's the game we play sometimes,
This is a failure of the commissioner.
You keeping it spicy. Well, nobody's complained about it before,
Well, they added an extra week to the season.
but
I think that's why, honestly, now that you say it, because I made it before week 18 or week 19, whatever it is now, was a thing. So it used to be last 3 weeks.
Feeling very disappointed, Jack. If I had one more week, I could have made the playoffs.
Yeah, and if I had Malik Neighbors, I would have got first.
okay.
yeah.
No. You're
I don't think one player is saving your season, Jack. We saw your points for.
Yeah, Jack, I got Bo next, bro. I was
you know,
destined to be first place.
I was only like 6th or 5th to last in points, by the way. So, I mean, I was scoring every week. I was just getting bad matchups.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's admirable that you think you would have been first with Malik.
It sounds like poor drafting.
Yeah, Alvin Kamara in the third probably wasn't the best move.
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. That one probably sunk you a little bit. But you sunk
A
me,
little
man.
bit.
You sunk me. I'm a little peeved, man. I'm a little upset.
I can tell. I'm sorry, Jared.
It's okay.
This is the ultimate betrayal, bruh.
Jack, just so you know, because of this, for the first time in 13 years, right around 50 leagues, I'm not going to make the playoffs
Wow.
in a fantasy league.
Well, you know what? This is my first year not making the playoffs either, Jared.
You've broken
we can,
an incredible streak.
I know. We can be in sorry together. I'll pride myself on that, though, I guess.
I want you to know that
You can thank Derrick Henry more than me, Jared.
I'm going to show up thirsty, Jack. I want you to know I'm going to show up thirsty.
Gulp.
Yeah. I would start putting away. I would start saving some cash. Maybe put some dollars away. I'm gonna be thirsty that day.
It's all going into Palantir and the Calneva blackjack table. Don't worry.
Oh, we're gonna double that. We're gonna double that puppy
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, we're taking the fantasy pot money and we're putting it all on red in Vegas.
Hey,
We're
Miles,
putting
let's
it
go.
all on the Cardinals.
Let's
to
go.
make the
Yes.
playoffs.
Yeah.
There we go.
maybe next season, Jack. Maybe next season.
That was my advice.
No, I think that's a losing bet every year.
Miles, are you gonna show up thirsty?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I'm
Alright.
gonna show
Guys,
up
I
in
don't know, I
my
might-
custom jersey.
This unique opportunity just came up, so I'm actually going to be moving to Thailand in a couple weeks. So.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry. We'll still make sure you get the bill. And,
I'll leave my card
can
with you guys.
Send us a cashier's check.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, send me a Zelle request.
He's going to freeze his account.
Make sure you pay it. No, you're going to get sent to collections if you do that.
Yeah, the name on my card might say Ryan Long. Just ignore that. I had a name change.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Hey, free drinks are free drinks, man.
They are.
Exactly.
Well, right. Jack, if it's any ease off your mind, it doesn't affect me because I got the bye this week, so I don't got to worry about Hunter Henry being on his bye week.
Oh, okay. Well, I am calling it right now. Miles is going to be a second round exit.
He's like the 2021 Packers.
Oh, come on. You guys got to believe in me a little bit. I got Jacoby Brissett, bro.
Jacoby,
I will bench everyone and keep Jacoby, and I'll win the champ.
Jacoby is kind of a fantastic fantasy quarterback.
Yeah, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, he has been putting up a lot of really good stats.
You know what though, Jade?
What's that, Jack?
I may have screwed you in fantasy, but I didn't screw you in Spotify revenue because on my Wrapped, the #1 podcast was the 2 Point Perspective. So don't worry, I made it up to you.
Hold on. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Round of applause.
We do appreciate your viewership. We just had to bust your balls a little bit.
Yeah.
Of course. I did the same to you.
Hey, thanks, Commish. We appreciate you. Thanks for taking our call.
Yeah. Of course. We'll celebrate you and me in the championship next year, Jared. Don't worry.
Hey, looking forward to it, buddy.
All right, there we go.
All right, take care, man.
Bye-bye.
One more thing before we move on. Jack definitely did screw you in fantasy, but I think you not taking my trade for Minnesota's defense was the nail in the coffin.
Me not taking your trade of Jonathan Taylor for Minnesota's defense.
It was the nail in the coffin.
That was the nail in the coffin.
That was that was what you needed to push you over the hump and get you.
Was Minnesota's defense over the Seattle Seahawks?
Well, I mean, nobody was going to trade you that. I was being generous.
No, I have the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, you do?
As my defense.
No, you could bench them for a week. Dude, they got 9. What have we been talking about? They got 9.
On defense.
Well, that mentality carries over.
Oh, does it?
Defense sees that guy trot out into the field.
They're playing with a 9 mentality.
Yeah.
Their defense is playing with a 9 mentality, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, thank you for that insightful comment, Miles. I appreciate that. Everyone knows that you should trade away the best running back in the league for a bottom tier defense.
I'm pretty wise. I mean, I think the record backs it up.
What am I to say? What am I to say? I didn't make the playoffs, and you're the #1 seed. So who should our fans really be listening to?
Yes, yeah. The man with the 13-year streak, or the guy with Bo Nix limping into the playoffs. But Jared said it himself. I am very insightful, and I will be trying to expand upon my insightfulness with our game predictions. Yes, so like we said, we missed last week. We didn't do one, so we don't have a record to tell you guys, but just know I would have gone 7-0. And I will be trying to back that up this week. So we're going to start off.
If you were going to go 7-0, I would have been 8-0.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, there are 15 games.
That's just math.
Oh, math.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know math. You're the guy in logistics.
It's hard for people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. So no math involved here, just pure instinct and ball knowledge. We're going to start off. This is a oh no game. It's Dolphins at the Jets.
That is an oh no.
This one's going to come from blind faith because I want the Jets to win more games so the Cardinals can have a better draft position. So I'm going to go with New York. In New York, Tyrod Taylor is going to light up those poor little sea creatures. Next up, we got Saints at Bucks. I'm going to go with Tampa Bay. They are fighting for that division. I believe they're tied with Carolina now. So it's going to come down to the wire. They need to win that game. I think they will. Colts at Jags. We got the dual threat bet game here. Like I said, Colts have been kind of falling off. They've had a fall from grace recently. The Jags have been playing well. That is another like potential division deciding game right there. So it's in Jacksonville. I'm going to go with Jacksonville. Seahawks. Yeah, Seahawks at Falcons. Battle of the Birds. Kirk Cousins, man. What an inspiration. But he won't be inspirational that day. I'm going to go with Seattle. Broncos at Raiders. Bo Nix. Gotta love him, right? I mean, I know I do sometimes. Yeah, I think they'll take care of the Raiders. Wow. Now I'm getting emotional about that guy. See, now you know I love him. They're gonna take care of Vegas. Because I just don't see division games are always weird, but I think that one's gonna be pretty straightforward. Bears at Packers. Man, oh man. Bears are the #1 seed right now. They're looking good. Ben Johnson, he's coaching that team up really well.
And they're at Packers.
They are at Packers.
Okay.
But that should not scare them, nor does it scare me. I'm going to go with Chi-Town. Chicago will be expanding their lead not only in the North, but in the NFC. And finally...
That is a hot take.
You think so?
I do. I'm excited to see. It's going to be a great game.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be a great game, but some might call that a hot take.
Well, I'm a hot boy, so I got to live up to the name. John agreed. He was really excited to hear me say that. Finally, we got the Texans at the Chiefs. I always get Kansas City wrong.
Yep,
I think you and I both.
Yep.
I want to stray away. So I'm gonna go with Houston. I like that defense. D'Amico Ryans is coaching that up really well. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Houston, man. I'm gonna go with the Texans.
I think that's a good pick, man. The Texans are playing super well right now. They're playing super well.
Like
they're having a late season burst, and I'm curious to see if they're going to carry it through the last 4 games. But I think that's a good pick. Kansas City's kind of fallen off, and the Texans defense is pretty tough.
They're playing really well, really well.
Well, right on, Miles. Thank you for your insight.
Yes,
yes,
yeah, that's why I'm here.
Very insightful. For me, I got Pittsburgh at Baltimore. It's a tough one. That's a tough one, right? Since Lamar's been back, Baltimore's looked a lot better, but Pittsburgh is leading that division. They, not by much.
They have the same record, just the tiebreaker,
right? And it's a divisional game, so I'm gonna go with Baltimore.
Okay,
it's in Baltimore. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay,
I just don't see Pittsburgh hanging on to that division that way.
No.
Then I got the Rams at the Cardinals. You all know.
Man,
all know.
That's a division deciding game right there.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. #1 ranked Rams. I'm going with the Rams, baby. I wish I wasn't. I wish I could see them lose this week because I want the Niners to take that division.
You don't have to pick them.
Oh, Miles, but I do. Next on my list, I got Washington at Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. They do have 9.
They have 9.
They have 9.
Yeah, they have 9.
And I'm going with Washington. With Washington. Washington is not playing well either. They're not having a very good season, but I just can't pick JJ McCarthy and no Aaron Jones. I don't think so, man. No. Next, I got Dallas at Detroit. Now, this is a tough one. This is a tough one because Detroit, what Detroit are we going to see? Are they going to show up and play the way that they're capable of? Or are they going to be what we've seen the last couple of weeks where they've started to have a fall off? On top of that, Dallas just took down the Eagles,
Yeah.
right?
And the Chiefs.
And the Chiefs. You're right. Yeah. 2 huge games. Took down both of the previous Super Bowl teams. I don't know, man. It's in Detroit on the road. Oh my goodness. What a tough choice.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to do it, Miles.
You're going with Dallas?
I think I'm going to. I think I'm
think
going
I
to
would
pick the
agree with you.
Cowboys.
I would
Yeah.
agree with you.
They're hot right now. I'm going to go with the hot hand.
Yeah.
Next on my list, I got Cincy at Buffalo. Now, this is a tough one. Another tough one. I got a really hard list this week.
Mhm.
I got a really hard list. Cincy at Buffalo. It's in Buffalo. And the Bills are they're having a decent season, but it's not
They're up and
what
down.
what's up?
They're up and down.
Yeah.
We don't know what version of them we're going to get.
Right, exactly. It's not what we've come it's not what we're used to seeing from them. On the other side of that, we've got Joe Burrow, who is an animal.
I love that
the
guy.
man, the man is back.
Yeah.
Joe Burr.
Yeah.
And yes, he is missing a weapon in T. Higgins, but I think that having him back is the team's going to rally behind him.
Yeah.
They're stoked on what they saw last week. I'm going to pick Joe Burr, going with the man.
Yeah.
Up next, I got Philly at the Chargers. I'm taking Philly. Easy.
Mm-hmm.
Not even a discussion.
Okay.
Then I got another tough one. Tennessee at Cleveland.
Electric.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my God.
electric for sure.
Yeah.
Titans at the Browns. I'm going with the Browns. They took the L to my Niners. Happy about that. But their defense is still super tough.
Yeah.
Shador Sanders has a lot of potential, and I even, again, he didn't have a great week
Mhm.
against us, right? But our defense is on the come up.
Yeah.
And the Niners as a whole, I feel like, are on a come up. That division's going to be tough to win. It's going to be tough to get into the playoffs still, but yeah, I still think Cleveland is much tougher than Tennessee, and it's really not
Well,
that much of a choice. So
Myles Garrett could wreck that game himself.
they should just put Myles Garrett in at quarterback.
Honestly, yeah. he's gonna go through that own line like it's
Yeah.
paper.
Right.
I almost feel sorry for Cam Ward because
Well, not only that,
He's-
but the Titans' run game is terrible.
he's got no
It's
weapons.
awful.
He's got no weapons.
Right.
So, Miles has got 19 sacks on the year, I believe, which is crazy. That's I believe it's 6 more than the next person.
Right.
So, yeah, he's showing why he's the best defensive player on the planet, and I think he's gonna show it again. Against
So if I
Tennessee.
were to ask you, Miles, would you rather have Tennessee or Cleveland?
I'm
You
going.
would pick Cleveland.
I'm going with my guy Miles. Yeah.
All right, guys, we're headed into the end of our show. Last segment of the show. It's Would You Rather.
And they're not going to be as easy as the one you just started with, about talking about the Browns.
Yeah, no, this should be much more of a discussion.
Yeah.
Miles, do you want me to kick it off, or you
Yes,
want to go?
please.
All
Yeah.
right, man.
Yeah.
Miles, would you rather have someone constantly correct your grammar, or have someone constantly explain jokes to you like you're slow?
Probably correct my grammar.
Yeah.
It's only making me smarter.
You don't want to be talked down to?
No, I hate that. I hate when people do that to me.
Man, you must hate being on the show then.
Maybe I'm just really dumb. Maybe I'm really stupid and I don't know it. Yeah, I don't like being.
That's
treated
why
like I'm
I
stupid.
talk so slow during the podcast.
Oh, okay.
Is it coming together now?
No.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. I figured
Yeah.
probably not.
But you don't correct my grammar a lot. I think I speak English pretty well. So yeah,
You speak it really goodly, Miles.
really goodly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank. So yeah, I think I would go with that one for sure. It would only make me but I would constantly get it wrong. I'm always, am I just always speaking incorrectly?
I don't think.
Or if it's
That is a
I
good
speak,
question.
I speak correctly most of the time, but then I'll use a a wrong word or like something, and somebody's always going to point it out.
No, I think it's that you're always speaking correctly, but everyone around you is still correcting you, even if it's wrong.
Oh, they just like hear something that I didn't say, and then just correct it, even though I know I said it right.
Rights.
Rights. Yeah. Okay. Trying to I'm trying to think of bad grammar here, but
like if you were to say that's correct, I would be like that's correctly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're correcting incorrectly.
Right.
So
But it's constant.
so I'm just going to go insane.
It's crazy. Insane.
I can live with it. I
was trying to think of another one.
Yeah,
I was trying to.
waiting for it. Okay, are you ready for mine?
Yeah, what you got?
Okay. Would you rather come home and see that Stevie has completely destroyed your apartment, or watch Brock Purdy win a Super Bowl with every NFC West team except for the 49ers?
Wow.
So he wins one at the Rams, trade him to the Seahawks. They win it, trade him to the Cardinals. And then, so on and so forth.
Well, first off, Miles, I think we need to talk about maybe 2 out of 3. But I think we both know that the Cardinals are never winning a Super Bowl. Let's just get that. Let's get that under.
We gotta get Brock Purdy in the desert, man. You never know.
But second of all, I've got another question for you. A follow up. How destroyed? Like, give me a rundown.
Like,
what am I looking at here? Like beyond repair? Like, do I need a new couch?
Yeah. You'd be at stake for a lot of money, like claw marks all over the wall, furniture ripped to shreds. Like what else? What else does Stevie do?
Why would she do that? She's such a good kitty. She's so sweet.
She just had a bad day.
I guess so.
Yeah. Like you would be.
Okay, so Stevie is blind, so I think if she were to destroy my whole apartment, I feel like she would be injured to do that. Like, to be able to do that, she would probably hurt herself in the process.
Let's assume she didn't.
Like something would have had to scare her.
No, she's like perfectly fine.
She just decided to.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You didn't give her.
There's no reason. There's no reason for it.
Yeah,
you
didn't give her favorite pate the night before or something. Like she was upset about something, and took it out on your apartment.
That's a one-time thing,
but it's a big financial thing.
What am I in the hole for?
You want me to give a number? Well, she's got to mess up the electrical. Like, she got into the walls. Wow. Plumbing is now a disaster.
I'm not even supposed to have Stevie in this apartment.
Let's say you're 15 G's in the hole.
15?
Yeah.
Wow.
But this banner is still intact. So you have something to hold on to.
Oh. Yeah, no, I think I'm going to have to watch Brock win with another team. A couple other teams.
3 different teams.
Let's be honest, Miles. He's not winning with the Cardinals.
You know,
we don't have to worry about
in
that.
Hypothetical fantasy wonderland, anything can happen. And this is, well, what's more likely? Brock Purdy winning a Super Bowl with the Cardinals or Stevie destroying your apartment?
Brock Purdy winning with the Cardinals. Stevie is so sweet. She is the nicest cat that I've ever had.
All right, you heard it here first. Brock Purdy's bringing a trophy to the desert.
Yeah, I wish you the best with that.
Oh, thank you.
All right, Miles, it's my turn. Miles, would you rather have a stranger narrate everything you do in a sarcastic tone, or have a stranger follow you around, clapping slowly after everything you do?
After everything I do,
Yes.
so he's like in my house. I can never get away from that guy.
You just woke up.
Yeah. But the narrator, is it in my head or he's also like
No,
near
this
me all
is
the
out
time?
loud. Miles is sleeping now.
Oh, give me the applause.
Yeah.
I'll take the slow clap.
I'm going to take the slow clap. I
Maybe
would
I'll
also
feel
take the
good
slow
about it.
clap.
Yeah.
Yeah, you couldn't be sneaky at all.
No.
Miles is taking a cookie out of the cookie jar.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're cooked.
I think the sarcastic tone would put me over the edge.
Miles is helping
But-
a customer at work.
Yeah. Yeah. But like if I do something so mundane as like peeing and not getting it on the toilet seat and he's going to clap for me and be like, "Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're right.
Thank
you're
you."
right, but he's there with you. You
That's
okay
fine.
with that?
It's all right.
Well, never mind. Go ahead, Miles.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna hold that
I
one
was
to
really
myself.
I heard the cogs going, so I was really excited. All right. Now, this is the tearjerker. And there is a right answer. So, Jared,
Mhm.
would you rather get really emotional about how much you love spending time with me on this podcast because you care for me so deeply as a friend and as a man, and you spill your heart out to me by telling me how much I mean to you, or never drink a Baja Blast again?
Miles, I already tell you how much you mean to me and how much I care about you as a friend. I'll do that right here on the podcast right now, Miles.
Get him a Baja.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
I do care for you deeply, Miles.
Thank you.
I appreciate your partnership on the podcast. I appreciate your friendship. I appreciate you as my former coworker and all the times that we have shared good times. So I have no problem breaking down and getting emotional. I'll even shed a tear if you want me to.
I was waiting for it.
But Baja
Yeah.
Blast, never.
I was waiting for it. I thought you were going to be like quick with it, like, oh, that's so easy.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I'm never drinking that shit again.
No, I care for you a lot, Miles. Yeah, we're good friends, man. We're good friends, and I wouldn't sacrifice our friendship for Baja Blast either, though. If I had to give up Baja Blast or not be your friend, I'd give up the Baja Blast. But I'd be really upset about it, and I'd probably hold a grudge against you, especially if you put that on me.
Okay.
Yeah.
John, what about you?
So John, he actually texted me a couple.
Okay.
Okay. Would you rather? These are both 4 miles. Oh, okay.
okay.
So Miles is also going to get some for me. Okay. All right. You ready, Miles?
Yes.
Okay. Would you rather your ex become a sideline reporter who interviews you after every performance, or have your partner give post-game style press conferences about your bedroom activities?
Can you read me the first one again?
Would you rather your ex become a sideline reporter who interviews you after every performance? And I think we all can pick up the gist of what a performance is.
Yeah, my little song and dance. For the second one was
Your partner gives a post-game style press conference about your bedroom activities.
well, if it's my partner, like my current partner, I think they would be more inclined to be nice. If it's my ex, like depending on how that ended, she might be very mean to me and maybe even lie about my song and dance.
Miles, with such a small fellow, how did it go today? Something like that.
Yeah. She would want to set me up.
And then your partner's like, man, best ever.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
go with
maybe
my
so.
partner. Yeah. Yeah, she's I think she can be honest,
Yeah.
but just don't like.
But she's not going to throw
Throw me
you
to
under
the
the bus.
wolves.
Yeah. Yeah. You had a bad day at work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Would you say the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would.
Okay.
Yeah, I never want to. Well, this is gonna go
I'll
down
ask
a
mine.
whole other road.
I'll just
Yeah.
ask mine. Would you rather have your embarrassing intimate moment narrated by Tony Romo? Oh, Jim! Or broken down on film the next day by your friends like an NFL coach's tape session? That would be awesome. Film breakdown with the boys?
So the first one is narrated by Tony Romo.
Yes, intimate.
And is it forever?
Have your most embarrassing intimate moment narrated by Tony Romo.
You know, I'm not shy. Give me Tony.
Yeah?
Yeah, give me Tony.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is Jim Nance there
what
too?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
What was the other one again?
Okay, so these are both about your embarrassing intimate moment.
Right.
So the second one is or broken down on film the next day by your friends like an NFL coach's tape session.
Yeah. And that one is not for me.
What, you don't want me to be your D coordinator?
No, I mean
Oh no!
I'm at a loss for words.
Oh no!
No, you know what to say.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's for my partner. It's for my partner. You know what I mean? Like they don't need to see that much of my partner. That's not something that I think would go well.
Oh boy, he's typing again.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Oh no.
Did you have another one for me?
I do, yeah. I'm a little bit nervous about this one. All right, Miles. It's September 10th, 2001.
Oh boy.
You're in the bunker with Osama bin Laden.
Mm-hmm.
He says the only way to prevent the attacks is to get on your knees and well, I think you can get the gist. Are you going to do it for the greater good? Nobody will ever find out, but you would live with that guilt.
This isn't even a would you rather. You're just like putting me on the spot here. The yes or no.
These are pretty intense, John. These are pretty intense.
Oh my god.
This is our producer, everybody.
Yeah.
What do you think, Miles? Are you gonna save the thousands of New Yorkers?
They could be.
That's
Yeah.
true. The Jets fans could be listening as we speak.
What would
Are you really gonna be that selfish, Miles?
It's selfish of Osama bin Laden to put me in this situation.
I'm so sorry
Honestly,
that you have
man,
to answer
like,
this. These were not vetted questions, by the way.
I feel like the next day is such a canon event to human history that like I can't intervene with that. I can't intervene with that. I'm not. No, I can't.
Yeah, you would change all of human history.
I know, and like, who
Yeah.
knows what would happen? Who knows what would happen?
I wonder what other canon events could have been prevented from some
praying
intimate
session.
time with a random individual.
And then wouldn't I be like, well, no, because then you wouldn't have. I'm done talking about that. Do you want to hear? You want to hear this next one?
No, Miles, please tell us more about what you were about to say.
No, you stopped yourself once. I'll stop
Yeah, all
myself.
right. I'll give you
once.
that one.
Okay.
What you got?
Would you rather get hunted by Thor and John Wick, or reveal all your search history and AI bot chats and Discord chats to the world? What kind of shenanigans are you getting up to with
Or be
ChatGPT?
hunted?
By the god of
To
thunder
death.
and a master assassin. Yeah.
Dude,
You have unlimited resources in the first one.
to defend,
Or do you want to expose your dirty talk with ChatGPT?
my dirty talk.
Yeah.
That is wild. I've never once thought about having a dirty conversation with ChatGPT. This maybe is a little exposing for you, John. However,
Father here,
so
man.
so here's the thing. I have nothing to hide. I have nothing to hide in my search history or in my I'm an open book. I give you my phone
Okay.
right now. But however, I have unlimited resources and I don't have to expose some of the stupid things that I search. You're not going to find anything inappropriate. What you will find is some really stupid things that are just going to make me look kind of dumb
Like things that you should know.
that I should know.
Yeah.
Like who Dom Hall Gleason is. Yeah, so they're
Apparently,
you know,
that's common knowledge. Yeah.
apparently that's common knowledge, and yeah, we both failed that one. But I honestly, I have unlimited resources. I think I could win, right? I would just gather all of the other Avengers, and I don't know. I feel like we could take it. That'd be
Okay.
pretty sweet, actually. Also, to see that in real life. So
Yeah.
I think I'd go for it.
Why'd you give him the softballs and then I'm
You really gave
in a-
Miles some tough ones.
I'm in a bunker with a war criminal. Yeah.
I don't like the way that you said that, John.
Yeah. Get him on mic.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Guys, well, that pretty much wraps up our show. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and keep it classy. We'll see you next week.